What is up, ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube? Welcome to what is finally is a lovely sunny but breezy day. So hopefully the audio is coming through. Okie dokie. Bear with me there, folks, bear with me. So we are out just riding some of the B-roads in the local area, just continuing on with the recovery from that calamity that was the medical, but sure, it is what it is, nothing we can do about it except get on with it. So all good there, but no, recovery's coming well. Like I said, everything went well with the medical, so it's just a matter of time before that paperwork comes back and we can set off on our adventures. But of course, oh, bear with me, folks, for it's a bit windy. So, but of course, it's next week is the 12th of July, which the entire the entire of Northern Ireland will shut down for the next 2 weeks. But hopefully it'll be here before we know it. So yeah, so awesome sauce, man. Like I say, recovery is coming on very well. I can barely feel the injury at times, so it's happy enough for that. So we just continue riding our little old B roads, building up the strength. And next thing, before you know it, we will be hammering it down the west coast of Ireland, which I'm seriously looking forward to. For I don't know whatever part of the world you're from. I don't know what your weather's been like, but the last 2 weeks here, it has been absolutely miserable. Rainy days, cold, wet, and yeah, so much for the global warming. Try coming to Northern Ireland in July. There'll be none of that global warming shenanigans here. Right, give me a sec. I'm just nipping into the chapel here, I think. To be honest with you, folks, we shall give I'll give the graveyard a miss today. For that looks like, oh bloody hell, it's a wedding, right? We'll have less of that. Right, so there goes that plan. For I was going to take a walk down to the graves to have a look at the state of them. For but here I will give you a quick. We'll have a quick stop here. And we'll have a quick look down the graveyard. In fact, do you know what? While I'm here, give me a sec, folks. Right, I'll just show you a quick, what the hell? I'll just give you a quick glance of the parish graveyard. Honest to God, folks, what sort of place would this be to rest in peace? Honest to God, what is absolutely beautiful. What a spot. Stunning. I have generations upon generations of family here, and there's a military graveyard over to the right here. A lot of Polish and German pilots buried here as well. So it's steeped in history. But again, wow, look at this view, man. Look at the view. Absolutely stunning. And some of them fields over there, we cut side leads for, was this awesome sauce as well. Right. Enough of that. Let's get back on the road before the wedding, the bride and groom come out and see this idiot sat here on the bike. Oh dear Lord, what a day! You know, that is a cracking day, folks. It really is. Right, onwards and upwards. In this case, downwards and onwards. Ooh, look, all the way from the Republic. Right, off we go. There we go, look at that. And once upon a time, that used to be an old schoolhouse. Back in the day, where I think it was on like 12 or 13 students. But no, that's with everything. Heck, you know yourself, folks. As soon as you hit the countryside, everywhere, no matter where you go, is always steeped in some sort of history. Back in the B roads, you would say, but honest to God, this is more like a farmer's lane than the B roads. But so yeah, that was Ballycrown Cemetery in Parish Church, and yeah, I've got my spot picked out ready for when the time comes, especially after the scare I've had over the years. It's always nice to be prepared. Jesus, what are you driving? See, this is it, folks. See, when townies come to the countryside, they don't know the size of their vehicles, and they can't judge. Oh, Jesus. Do you know, don't get me started, for I am in far too good a mood to be arsed with that. But this is these are the sort of views that we're atypical bound for when we hit the west coast, and I pray to the Almighty himself we get well like this for the trip. Accommodation wise, you know, I think I've had a bit of a change of plan with that. I will take the tent and all the rig, but I'm going to bastards. I'm going to booking.com and see if I can't grab some. Just grab a B&B for about 35 euros. To be honest with you, that's about the same as a bloody campsite. So we'll have a look and see at that. So, but again, there is one campsite over on the west coast I do want to camp at for. Apparently the sites are right on the shore, facing out into the Atlantic. And from what I've heard and what I've seen, they're absolutely spectacular. So we'll have a look at that there. Right. Let's have a bit of a right turn here. And we shall continue on with the B road tour. So it's I'll be one of them just 7-8 minute vlog vids, folks. For again, I haven't been up to much over the last week or so because of the weather and stuff, and then like I say, just rebuilding the strength and getting rid of the pains and all the good stuff, and what a day to be out. Good Lord, absolutely amazing. See, you don't have to go far afield to enjoy yourself. The only drawback is I've got the visor down, so because it's that windy of a day, I've got the visor down, so I can't enjoy that fresh air. But I'll throw it up once I finish talking to you lot. So not that I'm blaming you lot for sweating to death in this bloody helmet, but it's a big part of it. So it's all your fault, you turds. Look at that. Jesus, there's not a car on the road either. How cool is this, man? This is awesome. How often do you get a Saturday afternoon down the peninsula with not a cloud in the sky and all the roads are clear? Absolutely awesome. Oh, God's sake. So we're just gonna say, I wanted to just point this is we're just passing the local the agricultural vet. It is with everything, but on the right is this is where they make Glasgow Farm ice cream. This is the ice cream parlours in there, and the cattle dairies here. And again, it's in Ireland, you're driving through the middle of somebody's farmyard, like, but but no, there's your classic what's the word I'm looking for here? Classic example of dairy diversification. But again, it's not everybody could have pulled it away. For, you know, you have your you sort of have to be in the right place at the right time to get it done, and again, the tailors are absolutely cracking folks, so it's well deserved. So yeah, just thought I'd show you the ice cream parlour here in the countryside. And I can confirm that the ice cream is absolutely yummy. Not that I can eat too much of that crap these days, but sure, it is what it is. But there you go, folks. So I just thought I'd bring you along for a wee 6 or 7 minute vid, just to keep you up to date and give you a bit more of the local countryside and whatnot and all that jazz. And next step, hopefully, we will be packing for the trip. But until then, and like I always say, no point listening to me, folks, for I'm just that buggered old bloke on the bike. And until the next time, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe and share and all that sort of jazz, and whatever you do, look after yourself, ride safe, be safe, and be happy. And until next time, folks, ta-ra for now. Toodles. Well, then I have to say bye-bye, but hello to the biker, like, so. Right, toodly doos.